Hey, hi. Hello again, everybody, and welcome back to the Goat Force Gaming channel, where we play the roguelikes and the roguelites every single time. Folks, it is always tremendous to be back out here with all of you. Today, we are taking a look at the demo for Lootbane. This is a minimalistic roguelike auto-battler, and I think it's a lot of fun. I have played for a few minutes just to make sure I like it. So I'm always showing you things I like. We don't do reviews here, but if you see something on the channel, it's because I like it. So we are a knight, and we are met with 3 decisions, always. Just a series of 3 decisions. Those are going to change. They're random each time. And we are going to build up our level and associated stats along the way. We are trying to get from point A all the way to point B. And we're going to have fun doing it. Okay, we're going to sip some sips along the way. We're going to explore some caves. We're going to find gold and or XP. It's up to us. It's our world. Let's go caving. This one just popped up on my radar screen, and I said, you know what, this looks fun. So, the battling is auto, and we're going to go from enemy to enemy. And in the cave, of course, we're going to venture through the floors. We're going to have opportunities to heal along the way and make some choices. But this is the perfect sipping game. It's very chill. And after playing for a little bit, I said to myself, we need to show this off. I think we're going to go attack speed +2 here. Perfect. And I don't want to go too much further without healing, so let's do that. We're going to go ahead and fight these enemies. Now, eventually, we will come into some loot as well. See, we got a chest off of that guy. That's great. And once we get to the end of the dungeon, we're at the 4th floor, so we're halfway through. We'll get to take a look at our loot and make some selections as far as what we equip and what we don't. What I can tell you is you do get some really cool capabilities along the way. At one point I had a magic fireball. It's pretty neat. All right, I think we should heal real quick. Let's change it up and grab some gold. And then we are exiting, so let's grab some boots. Let's grab the buckler. And then we're going to go ahead and equip those as well. Now, if you're wondering if last time I played, I just left them over here for a while instead of equipping them, you are 100% correct. It's like you've hung out here before. But I won't make that mistake again. See, that's why we do some warm-up runs before we jump in and show it off. And you're saying, Goat, no, what do you regularly make reverse tutorials. What are you talking about, Goat? Come on. I may look young, but I wasn't born yesterday, right? Come on now. Fully healing, we don't need that. We're going to go XP again. We are on the verge of a level up. There it is. Okay, speaking of fireballs, cast the fireball at a random enemy. That would be wonderful. Now, a little bit of a countdown here. 5 seconds is high, but for 4 damage, I think that's worth it. So let's do it. You have a chance to be healed while attacking. That's actually interesting as well, but I think we're going to go fireball this time. Do we want to go in the cave? I think we probably do. All right, and you know, I typically just choose the ones with the most rooms. Might as well, right? I have a feeling this fireball is gonna... Wow, okay, the fireball's nasty. That's great. Treasure. We're down to 29. Yeah, let's go healing, and then let's get after some enemies again. I think that's the best way to recover loot, as well as experience. Let's go 3 to 4 enemies. But this is fun, right? It's super chill. We just found another chest. It's pretty great. Go with the enemy encounter again, especially now that we got the fireball working for us. Short work of these guys. All right. Now we heal. Oh, I think I healed again on accident. That was a misplay. They happen. They happen. It's okay. Boy, the chests are really popping this time. This is a nice loot cave for us. Okay, we're gonna go 3 to 4 again. So we got all 4 this time. Probably going to heal up the next chance we get. Another chest. Wow. Okay, let's see what we got here. A ton of stuff. All right, look at this. Better versions of the buckler and the shoes. Now, I know what you're thinking, but Goat, can you combine these? Yes, but you have to do it in a special location. So if I try to do it now, it won't do it. We're going to put on the rare boots. We're going to put on the rare buckler. And what else are we going to do here? We pop this on, of course, right? We'll pop that on. All right, this is great for us. Let's go ahead and exit. And then we are back. We only need a little bit of experience here for a level up, so let's try for that. Maybe we should heal here. No, let's heal up first. I'm sorry, level up first. Freudian slip, right? Increases maximum hit points 5 per point. You know, that's actually tempting. Let's do that. Okay, so now we're going from 47 to 75. That's great. So buy basic equipment. Yeah, I suppose maybe we want to buy some equipment so that we can then combine them when we get to that point. So let's see here. If we buy the uncommon buckler, we could... I'm assuming we can combine it here. What do I do? Drag this over? Okay, well, we bought it, as far as I can tell. I don't think we have enough to recruit followers yet. And that's just knowledge from last time around. They're right around $300 in my experience. So we're gonna wait on that. Let's fully heal. And we'll go gold. Sell your items. I don't think we want to do that just yet. I think we'll go gold again. Balance it out. Okay, cool. I'm gonna go with the most rooms, per usual. We definitely mightied up quite a bit, it feels like. Taking these guys out handily. I want to say Merry Christmas to everybody out there that is celebrating and hanging out with family and friends on Christmas Eve. We kicked our day off with our usual Christmas Eve brunch over at the brother-in-law's, and my goodness. Egg souffle, bacon off of the outdoor egg. He has the gigantic ceramic big green egg grill. So you got a smoky taste off the bacon. There was fruit salad. And sausage gravy and biscuits. And I'll tell you what, if you've had sausage gravy and biscuits, you know, he makes the biscuits from scratch. The cold butter chunks throughout, so you get that really nice crunch along the way. Golden brown biscuits with the sausage gravy. I gotta tell you what, it is to die for. And was there coffee? Yeah, there was coffee. There was a hot chocolate bar as well. My sister-in-law, every year, this is part of the tradition, she sets up a crock pot of hot chocolate. And look, you probably want to know, well, go, did you by chance mix the coffee and the hot chocolate? You already know. You already know I did. I absolutely did. Yeah, we had a wonderful time. So, cheers to you. Cheers to your family. Cheers to you for all the support this year and all the fun we've had doing this. It's been amazing. Now we're going to keep rocking. Don't worry, the party's going to continue going. Teleport to the city. I honestly don't know what that means. I didn't try that last time. I just kind of continued hanging out and fighting enemies and doing the things that I knew would work. But I think we owe it to ourselves to try teleporting to the city at some point, don't we? So maybe we want to do that. Let's try it. Let's see what this is all about. In the city, you will be healed, and you can sell, stash, combine items, and bank your gold. Interesting. Let's do it. Welcome to the city. When you arrive here, you will be healed. While you stay in the city, you can merge items. Items need to be in your inventory or stash, the same rarity, item level, and item type. You can deposit your items in your stash, sell items, or bank your gold to earn more gold. Oh, that's cool. Okay. Well, we know we want to do a ton of this, right? So let's go ahead and combine these, and let's combine... Oh, wait a second. What's got the better stats? This is health and weapon damage. This is fireball and armor. So maybe we want to take this one down here and merge these two. Oh, nice. Okay. So random, 3 of 4 are going to come over. Well, I like that we kept the fireball, so that's cool. All right, so let's do that. Let's go ahead and attack speed and luck. Yeah, let's go attack speed and luck. Let's bring this guy down here. Let's go ahead and combine those. So we got fireball and luck. That's awesome. And then let's bring this down here. We'll go ahead and combine that. Pop that back on. And look, I never equipped it, but that's okay. That's all right. We're not going to worry about any of that. You're saying, goat, how dare you? What are you talking about? All right, portal back, bank, stash, shop. Let's go to the shop, perhaps? Oh, this is where you sell them. Okay. I don't think I want to sell them yet. So, and I don't think I want to bank any of our money. Well, as I say that, maybe I do want to a little bit. Oh, but I don't want to. So you have to deposit all of it? You can't just do a little? Huh. You will earn +3 gold, 1% per move. Should we do it for a little bit and then we'll come back to the city and withdraw it? What could go wrong? Let's do it. We gotta be smart with our finances, right? So that's the intelligent adult thing to do, right? Or responsible adult, rather. I don't know. Maybe a combination of the two. All right, cheers to you. Let's go portal back. And let's go gold or XP, and we're going to continue our expedition here. Go a small group of enemies. So look at us. We've got some really nice items working for us now, I think. Of course, I'm probably slightly biased. Let's go weapon damage. And we'll just keep rocking. I like that there's plenty of portals appearing so that we can return to the city when we're ready. Okay. Explore the Goblin Keep. Well, I guess we're going to explore the Goblin Keep. Next level, plus 35. Finish all levels, plus 110 gold. Interesting. So this has 3 levels. This has 9 rooms. Wow, 8 to 10 enemies? Holy smokes. But the healing is up to 35. That's pretty amazing. Probably gonna need it after this encounter, I would think. Now remember, we've got the fireball that's gonna be popping off for us as well. Boy, if we survive this, come to think of it, this is crazy. Maybe my math is not gonna math. It is very possible that we are going to expire here. Come on, one time. Oh no, I don't want any of these choices. None of these choices are good for us. Now, we don't have any instants, do we? It does not appear that we do. Oh goodness, this is certain doom, folks. Your journey has ended. Start a new adventure. I'd actually like to. Who would like to join me on another journey? Would you like to hang out some more? It's up to you. Maybe you won't click away. Maybe you'd like to see more. Let's jump back in. Always goat. Always. And always roguelike mode. I wonder if they have maybe an RPG option where, you know, you get to keep some stats when you expire. Not sure. I'm just gonna go heavy XP this time. And I think I'm just going to go with whatever the rare option is, unless something is oddly interesting, where it's going to draw me away from the rarest option, buff-wise. So we really didn't put into armor last time. And maybe that's regretful. Especially by the time we got to the Goblin Keep, man. Getting beat up. Probably should have healed up before that bigger battle. But I thought we were beefy enough to take it on. And you're saying, yeah, Goat, you thought. And that's where it went wrong for us. Right? Is that what you were thinking? I know. Yeah, that was a little bit of a gamble. I know. We need to heal. Let's go enemies again. I don't remember which game it was, but you know, there was a point last year where I said, you know what, these auto battlers are seemingly gaining in popularity, and I don't know if I like those at all. And I kind of put off trying one, you know, for quite some time, and then they just kept coming out, you know. And I thought, well, you know what, I'm gonna give this a go. Turns out I like them a lot. Just something about the simplicity of it all, right? Okay, look at this. On kill, you are getting healed. You know, maybe we try this. See, this is really interesting as well. Let's go with a vampire build. What could go wrong? And you're saying, oh, Goat, come on. Don't you remember 5 minutes ago? Oh, this could be interesting. this heal build, especially if we can get our attack rate fast enough where we are occasionally ganging instead of losing and ganging, right? Is that tracking for you, or you're saying I can't understand what the goat means? So we started at 29 against this guy, and we are going to end at 29. So it's, you know, it's a net neutral. That's not bad. That's not bad. Okay. Recruit followers would really like to, but we're not really in a position to do that just yet. But I think we should wait on that once we get to 300. Which might be a reason to take gold at this point. All right, we're gonna go gold. We're gonna go gold again. All right. Now we're gonna grab some XP. I will certainly go with that. Go with the larger group. So 51 when we started. We're ending at 44. So, yeah, leaving a little bit to be desired from an attack and an attack speed standpoint. If we could find our way into some life gang on the occasional attack trigger, that could be interesting. So let's see. Let's see how this continues to develop here. You know, it's funny, we were talking about Christmas earlier. We were out driving around, picking up some odds and ends, and you know, you find yourself in the Target parking lot, and you know, you could tell, I mean, a lot of last minute type stuff is going on, and I'm just sitting there going, oh man, these poor folks running out, trying to get it all in, you know? At some point last week, and I even mentioned it in one of the videos, I was saying, you know, oh, only so many shipping days remaining. See, I think attack speed would kind of line up with this in a way. I think we do that. It's also the rare choice, so let's heal. We will continue to build. I was drawn to the second level of the vampiric, of course, because it looks like you add another ability onto it when you get to level 3. All right, this is coming together. Perfect. We want to see more of those treasure chests along the way. Let's go with a heal. We can take the gold. And let's go ahead and take this. Ooh, +2 vampire bite. That's outstanding. We'll go ahead and put on... Let's put on the vampire bite for right now, but we will be combining those, of course, when we get a chance. Merge items here. Yeah, or we could just... I'm tempted to buy basic equipment. Yeah, let's do that. Uncommon ring. +1 luck. Oh, here we go. All right, so this is interesting. I'm not exactly sure. So this just says purchase, but which one? Okay, so it shows this is equipped. So is it like comparing to this? Rare buckler. Okay, so I guess let's purchase it. We don't have anything in this slot. Oh, I see. I kind of understand. We could get the ring. Now let's get the ring. Okay. I do want to take a look at the recruits at this point. So you earn 3% more from banking your gold. No. I will attack our enemies for 117. Wow. Okay. Well, maybe I take back what I said. Perfect. Lore and XP. Yeah, what could go wrong? The Great War ended without a victor, leaving the realm sundered and overrun. Farmers, merchants, and broken soldiers now form ragged battalions to reclaim their homes. But who will venture to the core and silence the elementals once and for all? You gain valuable experience, plus 82. That's awesome. Merge items here. Let's take a look at the item situation again. You know, we really don't have all that many, but it's probably the optimal choice for right now. So let's take this out of here. We'll merge them. And that's going to be just fine for us. Okay, let's... can we go back? Can I... okay. I don't know if that took over a turn or not. I kind of just decided I wasn't ready to do that just yet. Okay, so now we're getting +4 per kill. That's pretty awesome. Let's go ahead and take XP. Now we are jumping into the Goblin Keep again. Let's see how this goes this time. I think we'll just go ahead and heal up all the way first. 5 to 8 enemies. Let's start with 3 to 5. See how this goes. You know, we might just be in a situation where we've got to heal up after the battles. Make sure we're securing the outcome a little bit more. And occasionally we're not going to be able to do that, so we'll just go 3 to 5. Of course, they give us 5. You know, I'm glad we were able to at least show off a recruit. In fact, that recruit took out the guy on his own, which is awesome. I am hoping a heal opportunity shows up here. Well, we'll take the gold. Oh, perfect. All right, that worked out well. Let's go 3 to 5 enemies again. I don't think we're ready for that 8 to 10 deal. Mind having another recruit at some point. I like that quite a bit. Take a quick sip there. Luck +1, weapon damage +1, or armor +1. I don't know. I am actually considering the armor. Or we could re-roll and hope for something even better. Why don't we do that? These are all common. Oh, here we go. Look at this. Come on. Come on now. I think we do that. Perfect. All right. Let's heal. And we'll do enemies 3 to 5 again. So then are we going to get 5 health on kill now? Let's see. Okay. Yeah, 5 health. Not bad. The damage that we do could be so much better. I am tempted to go with the bigger group, but I'm just going to play it cool because of what happened last time. Got the PTSD. But I think this is definitely something that you should consider checking out. It's fun. It's super chill. Let's do gold. Stronger enemies plus 37 gold reward. So this is interesting because you've got risk reward happening here. I think we're gonna exit this time. And we will absolutely take that. That's awesome. Go ahead and put that on. +1 health and +1 weapon damage. So we get another 5 to our max health, I think. 339. Let's go to the I was gonna say recruition. Let's try that again. Recruiting. Oh, 368. Doggone. So we could re-roll and hope for a cheaper option. Here we go. Tax collector. On each travel, you get gold. Well, what is a travel though? Like, are we saying every time I move? You're right. 23 of 50 moves. We're only gonna know if we do it. Okay, so we're at 190 right now. Do we go to 210? I don't think we do. Oh, we did. We did. Okay, that's pretty solid, honestly. All right, lore and XP. I think that could work out nicely for us. Let's do that. All right, I think that's the same one we read last time. 103 XP, I like that. Let's go XP again since we're getting gold automatically. Actually like that tax collector quite a bit. 50 out of 65, small group of enemies. Yes. How strong are said enemies? See, we got a chest. That's what I was hoping for. Oh. Nice. The ring's got vampire bite? Cool. Okay. So if we go to the city, we'll get full health. We'll be able to combine. Or we just keep rocking. I think we keep rocking. And I think we probably go with the small group of enemies. I like that the runs seem random enough. Oh, that was actually a life gain on that. That's awesome. Oh, explore the Goblin Keep again. Okay. Gladly. Why don't we go with the... Just thinking the smaller one might be nice. Yeah, let's do that. I don't think we need to heal this time. 8 to 10 enemies. I'm going to say no to that. We're going to go 5 to... Oh, boy. Oh, they gave us 7. Slightly concerned for our health total. Right, meow. We're gonna go gold. We'll do healing. We will do healing again. I am tempted to do the 25 gold reward and stronger enemies. Let's do it. Let's take a little bit of a risk, right? You're saying, oh, goat, I don't know about that. Well, you know what? We're gonna find out. We're gonna find out. If it's the hard way, then it's the hard way. You gotta, you know, throw caution to the wind every once in a while, right? Right? Come on. Look at us. Look at you. Look at us. Passive ability that increases healing of most abilities. Increases healing of most abilities. Or 25% chance to be healed while attacking. Well, I think that's what we need to do. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. 3 to 5 enemies. Ooh. So we got some health on that one. That's nice. Oh, I think, you know what? I think this build is coming along, folks. So a quarter of the time, 1 out of 4 attacks is going to net us a health point. I think the math is going to math. I have a feeling. They're not kidding on the tougher enemies. But our follower did whittle these guys down a little bit, especially the remaining guy there. All right, that worked out nice. Let's do healing. Let's do gold. And look at this, plus 50 gold. Nice. Okay. We definitely have some things to combine. So, ooh, buy strong equipment. Now you're talking. I don't want to pass up that opportunity. Rare amulet. We do not currently have an amulet at all. Look at this, epic short sword. It's got lifesteal on it. Huh. So that could be really, really good. Problem is, I want both of these, and I think I want this even more than this. Because we don't have an amulet. And I don't know how difficult it is to find. I think that's the amulet slot. I don't know how difficult it is to find one of those out there in the field. Yeah, let's go with that. All right, so there's our rare amulet. That's good. We could do some merging. In fact, there's quite a bit of merging that could be done. So why don't we do that as well? Or do you think we should buy strong equipment again? Yeah, I'm with you. I'm with you. I feel like this one is jumping out at me right away. I think we have to. Okay, so we're going to pop this on. And we are going to go to the city. All right, perfect. We're going to do some merging. So let's pull this down. Let's merge these, and then let's pull this down, and we're going to merge these and make an epic buckler. That's outstanding. Let's merge these two. Let's bring this down here, and we'll merge these. Great. Okay, we're looking good. I don't think we've got anything we want to sell just yet. I don't know that I want to stash anything. I wish you could just stash partial gold, but it doesn't look like you can. You got to do the whole deal. And I'm not ready to do that, is the thing. So, especially with the fact that, you know, we've only got 17 more moves to go. Yeah, so let's leave at this point. And we're going to go ahead and get some free XP. Okay, 164, that's not bad at all. Let's do the small group of enemies and see how we're looking out here. I'm feeling pretty good about this. I mean, I think we ended up with more health than we actually began with. Now, let's keep on rocking here. Lore and XP, sell your items. You know, let's go get some XP again. Maybe we can get a level up here before we hit whatever happens when we get to the end of the region. I'm imagining there's going to be a boss fight, but that's certainly a guess. Maybe we can recruit a follower? Oh, look at this. Here we go. I will attack enemies that have low health. Wonderful. All right. Back in the Goblin Keep we go. Now I would imagine once this comes out, this is a demo, of course, there's probably going to be more areas for us to go to, I would think. All right, we're going 6 rooms. 65 health. Let's see how we do against 3 to 5 first, especially with this new follower here. I am feeling even better about this build, and maybe we want to head towards 5 to 8. Yeah, this is looking really solid. Especially if we pick up all kinds of goodies from this dungeon. Oh, wow. That was quick. Holy cow. Let's go gold as long as they're giving it away. All right. Yeah, we're kind of just chewing through them. I mean, we're at 60 out of 65 still. Let's go ahead. Not ready for 8 to 10 just yet. I think we'll go stronger enemies. We'll keep the good times flowing. So let's just keep in mind, we started at 61. Let's see where we net out here. All right, we like seeing the chest, right? All right, so a total loss of 5, which, you know, that's not bad at all. Let's do 3 to 5 again. As long as we're pulling gold drops and loot chests. You know I love the loot. We all love the loot. Go 3 to 5. I love the followers concept. I'm just thinking, boy, if we had a fireball on top of it or a magic missile to go with it, just doing some additional damage. And we've seen that chain lightning follower a few times. That would be awesome, I'm sure. All right, then we've got, what, one more room on this floor? I think we are going to get to the end of the region. I'd bet on that. I'm leaning this way. Yeah, we're going to do that. Oh. +1 health, +1 armor, +1 attack speed. That's perfect. Okay, awesome. Let's try to recruit. We've got one more open slot. Oh man, a pyromancer. Oh boy. All right, I'm gonna try for cheaper. I will heal you. Healing power plus 1.0 healing, plus 0.1 healing regen, plus 0.1 cooldown. I don't know what these things mean, but it sounds okay, doesn't it? I think it sounds okay. All right, so let's watch the health situation. So we are receiving health along the way. Cool. Item merging. Don't think we need that. Let's just go small group again. See if we can pull some loot. Nice. I'm gonna go lore and XP. 232, that's not bad. Nice little chunk. Okay. Well, we know we can't recruit at this point, so probably just gonna lean towards XP and try and level up one more time back in the keep. Well, let's go with the juicier rooms. We want to try 8 to 10 for the bigger reward. I think we can handle it. We might find out the hard way that that's not true. But I think between all the healing stuff that we've got, especially on the kills, we get that much more of an opportunity to find loot. Should get juicier experience from it. Let's go gold. We'll go 5 to 8 this time. We did just fine against the larger group there. It's nice. Why not? 8 to 10. It's fantastic to see them going down when we're not even fighting them directly. You've got the one that fights the randos. You've got the one that goes after the lower health. Outstanding. Let's go 3 to 5 this time. See if we can net positive the smaller group. We started at 57 or so. That's outstanding. We'll go 3 to 5 again. I was at the local library the other day and was just shocked to see that they had a copy of the new side-scroller Terminator 2D. And so I picked that up for the Xbox and popped that in. Had a fantastic time with it. This might as well be a Sega Genesis SNES game. Very much built in the old style that all of us loved. And it's a shorter game. It's definitely a shorter game. But it's not hampered by it. You basically get to play through the entire Terminator 2 story, and I would say even through some of the, what I'll call the expanded universe, some of the stuff that doesn't necessarily hit the screen, and all of the stuff that does hit the screen, I think is fair to say as well. Let's go with this. Some additional weapon damage, that'll be nice. Take these guys down even faster. So I had a ball playing through that. Also played a little bit of Borderlands 4 because they had that one as well. I like Borderlands. I'm definitely a Borderlands fan, but I will say that it gets a little bit samey after a while, and which probably sounds hilarious coming from me with these rogues, right? Because you're, in a lot of ways, the runs, I mean, there's variety for sure, but, a lot of the runs have you doing the same type of thing. But for whatever reason, Borderlands felt a little bit samey after a while. So we spent a few hours with it, and I thought, all right, I think I'm good. I think I understand what they're doing here. We had our fun. I think it's always nice every once in a while to talk a little bit about the side games that I'm playing here and there. In addition to the ongoing Tinner series, Silent Hill 2, of course. That one's been fun also. Grab some gold. Let's go 3 to 5. Some pretty epic background music, I gotta say. Get you fired up, right? Okay. So, let's get our gold bonus, and holy moly. All right, we are gonna be doing some merging, folks. Wow. Let's find an opportunity to merge, or you know what? Maybe we want to buy strong. Oh, look at this. Wow. Well, that answers my question about whether you can get to legendary equipment or not. I think we go with the legendary chest. Let's pop that on for sure. And then we want to eventually find a opportunity to do some merging. But if these guys are gonna offer up more chests, maybe, or I guess I should say loot, not chest armor, loot. Let's do that. Well, you know, now if we teleport, we can merge. So let's do that. And let's go through the merging process here. So we'll pop that on. And let's go ahead and do this. And let's go ahead and do this. Let's bring this down here. And let's go ahead and do this. Perfect. +4 weapon damage. That's just fine with me. Let's go ahead and merge these two. Awesome. And I think that's gonna do it for us, right? Yep. Just double checking, you know, this is how I make mistakes. Sell your items. No, don't really want to do that. Oh, fight the Baron. Oh, look. Okay, so it is a boss fight. Well, here we go, folks. It is the Baron, indeed. What's the Baron doing out here? 5 armor, 5 to 15 damage. Oof. Every 5 seconds, he's going to attack. So at least we've got that going for us. All right. I feel pretty good about the chances here. It's a nice build we've put together. Okay. All right. Oh, wow. All right, so we're still rocking and rolling out here. With 700 gold, why not? Legendary dagger. I don't know that I want to switch it up at this point. Epic buckler. We could purchase that. And then... oh, wait a second. Are these the kind that can be combined? I wonder. Let's throw that on. I don't think you found an item. All right, yeah, let's give that a try. Okay, uncommon boots. Interesting. All right, so we're getting different item types in this new biome. You're saying, yes, go. Why are you so shocked? Buy specialized items. Sell your items. Lore and XP. Let's do that. This is still the same, I believe. So we got 400 XP, which is nice. I'm kind of regretting the spend on that item. But then again, we're full up with recruits right now, so maybe I'm not. Buy caster items. Oh, interesting. Uncommon chest with lightning bolt. Uncommon amulet with lightning bolt. Let's do that. I kind of want to throw that on. I mean, I know we'd be losing this, but to have the lightning bolt thing, that's actually pretty cool. Okay, so let's give this a go. All right, so we're definitely shooting bolts out now. That's interesting. Cool. Now we took these guys down, no problem for the most part. That went well. Let's go for another attack. All right, perfect. I think this is going really well, so we're just gonna go with the big group of enemies. Hope for some chunky loot. Nice. So we're definitely getting banged up a little bit, but, you know, I think the drops make it worth it. Do we go healing or do we just go all in? You know, let's just go all in here. Let's see what happens. The goat's feeling drunk with power. Ooh. A little bit of loot there. We're down to 35. I think we started at 38, right? Yeah, the life gain is absolutely the way to go here. Okay, and I think Magic Missile is probably something we want to attack or attach here to what we're doing. Yeah, let's absolutely throw that on. I'm going to go with the big group of enemies again. Especially now that we got the Magic Missile and the lightning popping off. I mean, this is cool. Health is bouncing up and down, so I think if we make it out of here, I will go to the next heal station. My eyes are darting back and forth from the battle to the health, and that went pretty well. All right, so now we're full up. That's crazy. A quick life update for you. We are doing lasagna for our Christmas Eve dinner here at the Goat household. It's very exciting. And we are going to have a viewing of Die Hard and Blades of Glory. And that's very exciting. I'm absolutely somebody that will die on the ledge of Die Hard being a Christmas movie. I don't care what anybody else says. It is. It is. We can fight about this. But we don't have to fight. We don't have to fight. This isn't that kind of place. All right. Plus 200 gold reward. Holy moly. Well, boy. Oh, there's 3 floors. Holy cannoli. I like the town portal is also an option. We don't have any, I suppose we do have some combinations we could make here. Oh, look at this. Legendary ring. How long has this been sitting here? Oh my goodness. All right, where are my manners? That's terrible that I left that there. Okay, I feel mostly... Can we? No, we can't combine while we're here. All right, we're gonna go down, and we're gonna go with the big groups. And if we go down, we go down. But we're gonna go down in a flame of glory. This is where the goat says, "Hey, we're going big or we're going home." And even if I have to go home, you know what the consolation prize is? Lasagna. Yep. It's a win either way. Yeah, we're gonna do our thing where we drive around and we look at Christmas lights in the neighborhood, 'cause that's a lot of fun to do. And then we'll come back, put movies on. It's good time. I hope you're doing something chill as well. Oh my goodness. Okay, well, like I say, the consolation prize is lasagna. Folks, I hope you enjoyed seeing this. This is Lootbane. There's a demo out right now. You can try this too. And you will probably do slightly better than the goat. Because I have put together some really gnarly... We need to bring that word back. Some really gnarly reverse tutorials for you today. And, but that's okay, because we're just funning around out here, like usual, right? Thank you so much for hanging out. Thank you so much for the support. If you're looking for more to watch, guess what? I got great news for you. There's lots. We've been doing this since 2020, so take a look at the other rogues out there. There is a Steam sale going on. You might see other rogues that you like, and then you might want to buy them on discount, right? It's a wonderful problem to have, all these games to play. So take a look at other, if you're looking for non-rogue content, you want to support what we're doing out here, you can take a look at our membership options, and you can take a look at the This Is Not a Roguelike series, where we are currently going through Silent Hill 2. We've also played the latest Doom the Dark Ages and some other titles as well that are skipping my mind at the moment. But that's okay. That's all right. That's all right. We have just love here. No Rest for the Wicked. That was the other one. That one got away from me for a little bit. So some interesting games out there to take a look at as well. Or my cooking series, Cheat Days with the Goat. What a time. No, seriously, thank you for all the support. Thanks for making this a fun place to hang out. And I'll tell you what, we'll keep doing this, okay? Because of course we will. Come on. Come on. The show must go on. Have a wonderful, fantastic, tremendous Christmas if you're out there celebrating it. And well, I'll see you next time, okay? All right. Cheers to you. Have a great one out there. Goodbye.